Welcome at Off Hours 360s. Part of the strange two-headed art piece. I was like, my family disappeared.
Yes, she just took off.
Oh. Want to see what you look like? What's that?
What do you think about our son?
You are not alone, forgivable, not a mistake, wanted, worth dying for, and loved. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're just
I'm the Reverend Ryan Richards.
Hi, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Nice to meet you.
This is, we're doing a two-headed art piece where you get to be the Zappa to my Beeble Brox.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
So you said you're a reverend?
yeah, I start a new religion every month.
Wow, crazy. So what's the religion this month?
Shudu Fu, the art of rebuilding yourself. The idea that you can mindfully rebuild yourself if you're broken and just the appreciation of it. The idea is that you're a survivor, not a victim. And it also allows for the deep appreciation of music no matter what your racial bias is.
Nice. So what's next month?
Won't reveal that until the 23rd of next month. But there's been 19 so far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work to do this, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, nice to meet you.
Great pleasure. And that's how I do that. All right, this is Off Hours 360. At the beautiful May Day Parade in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 2017. Cheers. And we charge up our other camera. In case you're wondering, I'm using a Theta 360 here. Here's a scratch on the lens, but I appreciate the wabi-sabi of it. That, and I don't have the money to replace it, so punk rock! And this is my Insta 360, my usual go-to. The software interface for it sucks ass, but cheers. I'm trying to save the drone bees. I'm slowly gaining more ads, and I'm going to start putting them in the direction of the... Woo! Woo! Sorry.
Daddy is my daddy.
I gotcha. Sanctuary for all. No ban, no wall. Sanctuary for all. No ban, no wall. Sanctuary for all. No ban, no wall. No, sanctuary for all. Woo! Sanctuary for all. Do you know how this became the peace sign?
I have no idea.
Well, the predominant theory, according to my research, are you familiar with Discordianism?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Discordianism is big on the rule of five. It's a joke disguised as religion. Religion disguised as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was going to be a big gathering of hippies at the Pentagon. And so what they did, there was a big group of Discordians that were in like a letter chain with each other, but they didn't know how to find each other. So what they said was, well, we'll put up a V sign to represent five, and if you can see that, then you'll know it's a Discordian. And then a bunch of hippies just started going, "What's that?" And then a bunch of them were like, "I don't know, man. Peace, man."
Cool. I did not know
that.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it was a bunch of pranksters trying to say five, but also taking the Churchill inspiration. And,
right, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Cool, just like early social media.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and this group is actually how a lot of our modern conspiracy theories started. Because Robert Anton Wilson and Robert Shea, they wrote a book called The Illuminatus Trilogy. And what it was, they were the editors of Playboy magazine letter section, and they took all the crank letters that they got, and they said, what if we said that this was real? And they built up a theory where it could all work. And they destroy it, and they build up another one and destroy it. The nice thing about the book is it kind of inoculates you against conspiracy theory. And Robert Anton Wilson himself, who I do a lot of writing about, became an expert on conspiracy theory, but he was the least paranoid person in the world because he knew that most of them were started by he and his friends as jokes.
Sure.
And what they would do is they would pick a target, like let's say the editor of the San Francisco Chronicle, and they would all write crank letters about similar subjects. But they wouldn't correspond. And when this one person over a period of a month would start getting all these letters and then be able to put things together from the other pieces, and he alone would be in a position to be able to figure it all out.
That's right.
And so many of our modern big old conspiracy theories are because a bunch of people got together and decided to mess with somebody's perception.
Definitely.
We'll go home when the parade is over, okay?
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Here's my card.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
I'm Ryan, by the way.
Oh, Ryan, sure. Good to meet you, man. Cool. Thank you. Cool. Cold Lamont, I like that.
Yeah, my benefit corporation, we have a service where we enroll all members into a new religion or mindset on the 23rd of every month.
That's very cool. Well, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. Thank you.
Jan Callison, the county is targeting union members for concerted union activity.
I heard you're in a union, is that right?
Yep. IATSE.
Excellent.
As is my wife, Stephanie here.
Excellent. No, I know Mike Fedor and some other people.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I worked with Mike's very close to me on the list, so he and I work
cool.
together a lot.
He's good people.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I used to work for UNA, used to work for AFSCME, and work for SEIU. So,
very cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So where do you guys work?
She does mainly at the Guthrie. I was at the Guthrie off and on for 20 years, did the Ordway.
Cool.
Right now I'm doing a lot of work over at the Fitzgerald and some non-union work over at Can Wonderland.
Okay, cool.
The benefit corporation to be an economic engine for the arts.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
So I got 18 holes of art mini golf.
Very cool.
And about 40 old school pinball machines.
Excellent.
Very cool. 2 stages and a ridiculous bar. It is the embodiment of indulgence. Can Wonderland. Yeah, it's over in Midway. Yeah, it's open Thursday to Sunday.
Cool. Now where's it again?
You know where the Menards is on University over at Pryor?
Yeah.
It's about 2 blocks north of that.
Okay, cool.
And when you go, you can actually park it inside the building.
Okay.
There's like a small surface lot, but you can actually park in there, and it'll save you a staircase ride.
Yeah, cool. No, I definitely want to check it out. It sounds interesting. I read somewhere about it.
Well, and a tap room just opened up above it.
Okay, cool.
Theater, New Performing Arts just moved into the building. There's like a coffee roasters and a bunch of other. So it used to be the American Can Factory.
Okay.
And it was the largest producer of cans at one time.
Back when we still had industry in St. Paul.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Definitely.
So we're revitalizing it as a strange art piece and to be an economic engine for the arts.
So art's just the way to go if you want economic development.
Yeah. And it's part of the St. Paul Creative Development Zone, which is basically that entire swath of industrial waste,
right, exactly.
Wasteland.
Where the arts need to be.
Yeah. Well, we're setting up bees on the roof, but we discovered that we're in the middle of a complete pollen desert, so we're also having to set up the pollen for it. So we set up a vertical garden that everything above head height is bee friendly, and then everything below that is stuff we can use in our bar.
Right. Excellent. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'll have to check that out. That's where all the good beer is. Good on it.
Yeah. A good time to check it out is Thursday and Friday during the earlier hours when not everybody's at work.
Right.
But if you do go and you want to do the mini golf, as soon as you get there, check in. That way you can kind of set your night, and because it's very much in demand.
I'm sure there's a line.
Yeah.
Just like at the Walker where they have the arts golf.
Well, actually, the same people that did that are doing this. So.
No, been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Friends who work at the Walker. So.
Yeah. Same here.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Definitely. No, we're lucky to have institutions like that here.
Yeah. Well, I ended up here 20 years ago because I was in Boise, Idaho, and I told the manager of the coffee shop what I truly thought were managerial abilities. After the place almost burnt down for the third time that week, my answer was more ashtrays and fire extinguishers. Right. Her answer was to burn sage to cleanse the aura of the place.
Well, maybe both.
Yeah.
But definitely fire escapes and fire extinguishers first.
Yeah. There's one that the city coders are looking for. You know.
Right. It's got to be a minimal compliance.
He's like, do you have your bunch of sage?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, you made a great move from Boise to here.
Yeah. Well, and I was trying to figure out I walked home and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and then there was a message on my answering machine offering me a job at the Guthrie Lab if I could be in Minneapolis in 2 weeks.
Oh, cool.
So I took that as a sign.
Totally.
But it was because of the arts community here that pulled me here.
Right.
And
it's amazing for a town this size. We have an incredible scene.
And when I moved here, that ended up having kind of the spring effect of about 20 other people from Boise moving up because I became
it's a hip city. Come on.
Well, and I became a kind of a way station.
Right,
you need to escape Idaho.
You were the pioneer. I came here a couple times before I decided to move up. I just love Minneapolis.
Yeah, it's just a good town.
Yeah, definitely. I moved up here after college looking for work, so.
I would love one.
But no, it's a great town. It's just an amazing music scene, amazing art scene.
Yeah.
Whatever you're into, dance, film, you name it. I just saw like a bunch of flicks over at the International Film Fest. I mean, there's nothing else on the planet like that. Nobody brings in films from 75 countries. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm a big.
Not Cannes, not Sundance.
The Trilon, the little mini. Yeah, the little mini. So, also, I'm a big fan of the Riverview.
Yeah, definitely.
I just love the lobby.
Yeah, me too. Totally. I love it. It's a great place. It's classic. Trilon is going to be doing a Marx Brothers Festival.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're doing all 5 of their flicks. Duck Soup and Coconuts, and they're playing on Monday and Tuesday.
The second cult of the month was Harpo Marxism.
Cool.
I was originally going to do Groucho Marxism, but then I figured out that Harpo Marxism would be a lot easier to write.
Probably true.
And also, it was on November 23rd, which I did not know at the time, and it wasn't until I announced that I had already done it that it was actually Harpo Marx's birthday.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, a true Discordian. It had to happen, exactly.
Cool. No, I'm a huge Marx Brothers fan.
Yeah.
As well as being a Marxist. But yeah. But yeah, they're showing all their flicks 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But Trilon does a great job.
And later tonight, tell me we're going to go out to the Valley High Drive-In.
Cool, what's playing?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that sounds entertaining.
Beauty and the Beast, and Kong Skull Island.
I want to see that. I've heard that's excellent.
Yeah. Okay. I think if you're going to see it at the drive-in.
Oh yeah. Totally. It's entertainment.
And one of the reasons I love the drive-in is because even if it's a really crappy movie, you can be entertained with people and not be that jerk talking and ruin the movie for everybody else.
That's right.
It is built for snark.
For sure.
It's like one of the greatest films I ever saw was the movie Stealth at a drive-in.
Okay, cool. I've been to a drive-in in a couple of years. Last time I was in a van, we had a whole bunch of people, a bunch of cases of beer, it was blast.
Yeah.
All 3 flights. It was a good time. Funny. saw
and
that
it's like
bill at South
$8.50 per
Detroit.
person.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And as parents of a young child, we don't get to go to a regular movie very often.
Right.
And damn it, I want to see that movie.
Yeah, definitely. Because I hear Coastal Island is excellent.
Yeah.
I like sci-fi.
Oh, I'm a big Marvel nerd. Woo!
They have a banner in this thing.
Oh yeah. We might have missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually marched with the mayor, so she close up on it.
Cool. I gave her a couple of bolo ties.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's wearing one. Yeah, I just saw yesterday. The DFL board conventions yesterday. So
She's a big Wonder Woman fan.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
We got them all over our campaign headquarters.
So well, here's something you can do. You can invert the Wonder Woman, then you have an MM for mayor of Minneapolis.
Oh, I like it. I'll mention that.
Yeah, worked with her a couple times at doing sound with her at the Guthrie.
Oh, cool.
There.
Cool, excellent.
And I actually got called into a meeting because somebody said that we had an inappropriate conversation, or that I was with her for an inappropriate. And the thing is, we had a conversation. She started the conversation and continued it.
What's wrong with saying that?
Well, and then the next time I saw her, I said hi. She's like, "Can I give you a hug?" So I reported to my office and said, "Just so you know, the hug that occurred between the mayor was initiated by her."
By the mayor. So you argue with that? Did you call her in for a meeting? Hey, good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you.
I sent you an email.
Oh, did you?
Did Javier circulate it back to your correct email? What's
I'm
your
not
email?
sure. My email is speenyandbastard@gmail.com.
Can I put your hat on?
Do you have a
put it on
pen or?